Hello my friends, good morning and thank you for watching this video. Today we are in Sucre. It's one of the poorest states in Venezuela, unfortunately, but it's the truth. The Dutch government says that it's too dangerous to travel to Sucre because there are a lot of human traffickers, a lot of armed groups, and yeah, sometimes those gangs also fight with each other with their arms. Yeah, that's what the Dutch government says. I don't know if it's true, but we are going to explore Sucre ourselves, because I think you have to go somewhere by yourself before you can say what the situation exactly is. We have to cycle 57 kilometers to the next town. So we left Cumana this morning and we are heading to Cumanacoa, 57 kilometers. The largest distance I cycled with Chimo in the back with this crazy trailer. It's around 70 kilometers. And if we want to head to the next town after Cumanacoa, then we have to cycle in total 103 kilometers from Cumana. It's really hilly. I expect a lot of hills. Now it's quite flat. But yeah, it's really early in the morning. We left at 7 this morning. We are already cycling for 30 minutes to avoid the heat. Cumana was extremely hot. So we are going to take advantage of that it's a bit colder right now. So yeah, join me on my journey through Sucre. The end destination is Maturin. I expect to have to travel there for around 3 to 4 days. But yeah, it's going to be a crazy adventure. Only small towns, no cities, or like small cities. So yeah, the chance of finding a posada is really small. So I think we have to connect with the locals in Sucre. But as I know, the people in Venezuela always want to help. And hopefully the people in Sucre are the same. So yeah, let's go to Maturin. Buenas. So we are now making a quick stop in a small village. ¿Y cómo se llama este pueblo?
San Fernando.
San Fernando.
De Tataracual.
San Fernando de Tataracual. Really difficult name, but we drank some pachita juice with like carrots, so really healthy. Zanahoria, yeah. So really refreshing. Now we are going to continue the journey to Cumanacoa, and that's around 27 kilometers. The road is not that steep right now, but to the next village. So after Cumanacoa, it's a lot of hills. This woman said. So yeah, let's finish the juice and then we are going to continue the journey. We still need to cycle 17 kilometers to Cumanacoa, and then I'm going to think about pushing through the other city to cycle some more kilometers, so that we can cycle 100 kilometers in one day. But I saw this little restaurant and they are selling all kinds of local food, and I think it's good to take a break. Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
Estamos bien.
¿Todo bien? ¿Qué vendes aquí?
Cochino, cachapa.
Cochino, cachapa.
Pero no tengo idea hecha, tengo que hacer todavía. Cochino frito, arepa.
¿Y qué es este pez?
¿Ah?
¿Qué es eso?
Pescado.
Del río.
No, del
¿Cómo?
mar. Tajalí.
Pajalí.
Ajá.
¿Y qué es tu especialidad aquí? Tu
Especialidad de aquí de la venta. Bueno, la venta aquí es el cochino.
cochino.
Sí, el cochino.
¿Y cuánto cuesta?
En $16 el kilo.
¿Y pero cuánto cuesta un plato
Un poquito, una ración.
Ajá, explícale allá.
con
Una
arepa?
arepa, bueno, si quieres una arepita con un cuarto de kilo de cochino, te salen 130 bolívares, 140 con la arepa.
140.
Si quieres un poquito menos de cochino, también se te puede vender un poco menos.
So we are going to eat some cochino frito with arepa and yeah, avocado. So yeah, $4. Yeah, I think quite a good price for a good lunch. So yeah, let's wait till they prepare it for us. And all the people on the road, on the way to Cumanacoa, live next to the river. So yeah, people are now taking a bath in the river. And yeah, the river starts in Cumanacoa. There are some places like here where you can take a dip. I think it's quite fresh water because it comes from the mountains here. So yeah, maybe we are also going to take a dip. It's not that hot. It's quite cloudy today because we are cycling a bit into the hills, so it gets a bit colder. But yeah, let's wait till the dinner is ready, and then we are going to enjoy some local dinner from Sucre. So yeah, this is the meal. Quite a big plate with a lot of meat, avocado, arepa, some wasakaka sauce. That's like tartar sauce, and this is like spicy sauce. They're going to bring me some juice as well. So for $4, this is quite a good meal, I think. I thought the prices were a bit cheaper, but it's like a road restaurant. Because I think the people in the village can't pay $4 for a meal. But the people who pass through, yeah, they live in the bigger cities, maybe make some more money and they can pay this. So yeah, let's try the meal. Let's start with the cochino frito, because that's a really Venezuelan meal. It's like fried pork. Really good. Muy buena.
Prueba la guasacaca, también está buena.
Con wasakaka?
Sí.
I don't even know if I can finish this, but let's see. Aguacate. And this is like fat. The white thing. Or it's like mussel. Let's try. Oh, really hard. I think it's bone. Let's eat it for the calcium. But I think it's not to eat. So we almost finished our meal. We still have some arepa left. So that was a really good meal. That means that we don't need to eat anymore tonight. But I just checked with the guy who was sitting here, and this is like all family in this village. And they have this restaurant together. ¿Y cómo se llama tu pueblo?
Yo aquí el Chaco.
El Chaco. Via Cumanacoa. El Chaco. Ah, okay. ¿Y tú tienes agua del río o agua?
Manantial.
Oh, hay agua en la montaña. Ah, so they have water from the mountain, so you can drink that water as well. ¿Y esta agua aquí es sucio o?
No, para bañar.
Para bañar. Ah, okay. No cocodrilos. Cocodrilos.
No,
¿Hay?
pero dice cocodrilo. Cocodrilo no.
So what we are going to do is take a dip in the river. So I just changed. We are ready to go in the river. I'm always looking for a place to take a bath, but on the route it's really difficult to find a place to get into the river. So now we are going to do it. So let's go down. Some soap, because I don't know where I can shower when I arrive at my destination where I'm going to sleep. I also don't know where I'm going to sleep. But let's get into the river. There are no crocodiles here, I checked it, so that's good. Oh, shit, let's put the camera here. It's really slippery, like this. And then we are going to take our first bath in the river in Sucre. Really cold. Some soap. Okay, let's go down. Really refreshing. Fresh soap. So then we are fresh to continue our journey towards Cumanacoa. Soap. Let's take the dip to shower ourselves. Whoa, that's really refreshing. Fresh mountain water. And yeah, on the bicycle you sweat a lot, so then sometimes you need to take a bath like this. Too good. I think in like 20 minutes we are going to continue the journey. So I'm going to relax a bit in the river and see each other again on the bicycle. And we are arriving in Cumanacoa. It's now 12 p.m. So I think I'm going to find a place to sit down, relax a bit. Then I'm going to think about if I'm going to continue to the next village. That's around 47 kilometers. A lot of hills, so I don't know if I can do that in one day. Because it's quite exhausting, of course, cycling. But seems like a really busy town. A lot of people on the street right now. Yeah, so let's find a place to relax, and maybe we can explore the town a bit by bicycle. And yeah, we also need to find a place to stay, of course. I think we are now heading to the city center, where you have like the main plaza, Plaza Bolivar, of course. We are now in Cumanacoa in a panaderia, and I asked for some advice, and they told me that in Cocoyar they have like a big training camp for the military. So it's 21 kilometers to there, a lot of mountain, like crazy mountain roads. The road from Cumana to Cumanacoa was okay, like it was like this, but to Cocoyar it's really steep. 21 kilometers, it's now 1 p.m. I cycle maybe 6 kilometers an hour on those crazy mountain roads, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to get to Cocoyar today. And if I cannot make it, I can always go back or ask maybe someone who lives on the road there, next to the road, to camp there. So yeah, we are not going to explore Cumanacoa for now. So yeah, we are going to get ready again. Timo is resting in the panaderia, and yeah, let's get on the bike again. Let's cycle 21 kilometers and hopefully we can make it to Cocoyar, to the military training camp. I need to ask if I can camp there, of course, but I think yeah, I'm one of the first people who's going to ask that, and there is nothing, you know. So hopefully they will help me, and otherwise we will hopefully find another solution. So let's get on the bike and let's get to Cocoyar. Yeah, so first we will pass by Los Dos Rios. A guy in Cumana told me that I could camp there, and after that we will arrive in Cocoyar. Yeah, I need to check if I could camp there. I don't think so, but let's see how far Cocoyar is. Maybe we can ask some people here. Okay, so we are now in Los Dos Rios. I just spoke with police guys. They told that I could camp here as well, so that's what I'm going to check. You have like a sort of hotel here. It would be nice to camp next to the river, because in Cocoyar I don't think you have a river because it's higher up in the mountains. But let's see, and let's see how we can get there, because we are with the bicycle. And we have the people here again who I met in a village where I ate like the cochino frito. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola otra vez.
Otra vez.
Un rato en el río.
Sí. Ah, sí.
El perrito.
Ah, ya. Descansando.
Relajado.
Sí, sí, sí.
Dale helado.
Allá hay cabañas, ¿sí? Oh. Pero ¿cómo puedes ir por allá? Solo este puente. Ah, ok.
No, pero yo creo que la bicicleta se sube.
Montes Potencia Turística. Sounds something like something touristy, but let's see. There is a guy there. Tengo una pregunta. ¿Tú trabajas aquí?
¿Ah?
¿Tú trabajas aquí?
Sí, nosotros trabajamos aquí.
¿O tú vives aquí?
No, yo vivo allá, pero trabajo aquí.
Ah, ¿y qué es eso? ¿Qué es ese lugar?
Este es un balneario.
¿Y cuánto cuesta eso?
Allá, $15 hasta de hoy para mañana.
Hoy para mañana.
Sí.
¿Y tienes invitados hoy o no?
No, de ahí desocupado.
Sí, porque yo estoy viajando en Venezuela, yo soy de Holanda. Y yo quería ir a Cocoyar, pero muchas subidas, ¿sí?
Sí, parado.
Muchas subidas. Por eso yo pensé que tal vez puedo quedar aquí y mañana para ir a Cocoyar, porque yo estuve en Cumana esta mañana y mucha...
¿De cumana para acá bicicleta?
Sí, bicicleta. Sí, sí. Y es también tal vez posible para poner mi carpa aquí. Yo tengo carpa y todo.
Hay que hablar con el cargado. Viene más ahorita, viene a las 3. A las 3 viene aquí.
Okay, so you see that the plans change every 2 hours. First we wanted to stay in Cumanacoa, then I wanted to go to Cocoyar, and then I thought like, okay, maybe we can stay here. So the owner of this property is coming in like 1 hour. Yeah, that guy here is going to check, okay, can I camp here? So that will be really nice to just stay for one night. You know, there's water to shower and just to relax, to start early in the morning tomorrow to get up to the mountain. I think I could make it to Cocoyar, but I think it's good to relax a bit and then continue tomorrow. Because I think today we cycled 65 kilometers, and yeah, like the kilometers in the mountains are really hard when you're tired, so it's better to do that in the morning. But yeah, let's wait for the guy. Hopefully we can stay here, otherwise I can maybe stay there at the police station, because those guys were also really friendly, that I can put my tent next to them because they are there like 24/7. And then I'm going to take a dip in the river again. This is the place where we are going to camp tonight, because the owner of this place allowed me to camp, so that's really nice. There are some clouds coming. When I arrived it was really sunny, but I think it's going to rain. Look, it's really dark right now. But yeah, this is Los Dos Rios, a small place in Sucre, where you have like rivers. So back in the days, I think this was like the place where you could buy drinks where they had a restaurant. Timo is relaxing here. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you around. So yeah, they have water there. You can drink the water because it's straight from the mountains. I think they have toilets here. Let's see, because that's also important, of course. This was a shower back in the days. I think they have the toilets here. Yeah, they have toilets, and this is, yeah, it's a bit abandoned. But good for me to spend the night. So we already took a dip in the river in this place. So also fresh water from the mountains. So let's go there. And they also have this thing to jump in the water. You only have to use it if you really want to break your neck. Because yeah, the water there is like 1 meter deep, so really dangerous to use that thing. So over there they have like a sort of hotel, like small houses which you can rent for $10 for a night. That's really cheap. Normally I'm really happy with a price of $10 for a night. But we have to be careful with with spending money, of course, because we are traveling for a really long time. And I have the possibility to camp with like a roof. So yeah, I will also stay dry while camping. So yeah, why would I pay $10 for a room if I can also stay here with the tent? That's also a nice experience, of course. A couple of hours ago it was more busy, but now the people left. And here they have a sort of like man-made waterfall, and also with a thing where you can jump, but I didn't go there yet. I'm going to take a bath again. So this is the thing. It doesn't really look safe. I think it's not really deep down there. But let's check. But yeah, really nice place to relax. And this is the place where they have like the cabañas, how they call it, where you can stay for a couple of nights if you want. And you can have like a barbecue with a place to eat. But yeah, there's no one. I don't know. Yeah, that's Venezuela. A bit abandoned sometimes. But let's get into the water, and then we are going to check how deep it is down there. Quite cold water, because it's of course mountain water. But let's check if you also break your neck if you jump from this thing. Okay, so here you can jump, and I'm here. So yeah, this is also a dangerous one. But yeah, I'm going to take a shower. Then I'm going to set up. Let's take a quick dip. But I'm going to take a shower in the river, really natural. And then I'm going to set up my tent, prepare for the night. I want to sleep a bit early today. Because yeah, this morning we woke up quite early and went to bed at around 12. Because tomorrow we have to cycle a lot into the mountains. A lot of steep roads, everyone says that here. So I want to get rest, so we have enough energy to do that. So the shower is done, we are fresh again. So we are now in the village of Los Dos Rios, and next to the police station they have like a place where you can cut your hair. And we need to get a haircut. Hola señor, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien. Si yo grabo toda mi viaje en Venezuela. Por eso me gusta grabar eso también.
¿De dónde tú eres?
Holandés. Yo soy holandés, sí, holandés.
Y viene de viaje.
Sí, yo estoy bicicleteando en Venezuela.
Ah,
Sí,
corre bicicleta.
con bicicleta.
Y ha ganado premios. Dinero.
No. Solo un poquito, por favor. Solo aquí, porque quiero pelo largo, pero aquí no es muy bueno. Sí, pero tú entiendes. Bueno. ¿Y tú eres de los dos ríos?
Sí.
Ah, ok, bueno. Y aquí es muy tranquilo, ¿sí?
Ah, no, aquí es tranquilo.
¿Te gusta?
Sí, a mí me gusta esto aquí.
Bueno.
Ah, tú dices aquí un poquito, aquí nada más.
Aquí eso.
Ok.
Sí, eso solo.
Y
Poquito.
aquí también.
¿Y antes muchos turistas aquí?
Fin de semana nada más.
Fin de semana nada más.
Sí.
Okay. Para ti también clientes en el fin de semana?
Fin de semana más que todo.
Okay.
Vengo a afeitar a los policías aquí.
Ah, ok. Siempre la policía. 40 bolívares, ¿sí?
Ah,
40 bolívares.
40 bolos. Sí.
Ah, sí, bueno.
80
Aquí $100. $100. Pero cuando yo voy al supermercado es muy caro aquí. No, pero para ti $100, como es difícil para vivir con eso, ¿sí? Sí. Okay, so we are ready.
Very.
Es muy vertical aquí, o horizontal.
Horizontal, como me dijiste.
Muchas gracias.
Ah, ok.
Fino. So, the barber has a message for all the girls in Europe. ¿Tienes un mensaje para las chicas en Europa?
Bueno, primeramente, buenas tardes por la hora que tráigame una chica esa por acá para enseñarla a afeitar.
En la cabeza.
Arriba. Y a las mujeres abajo también si quiere.